Hello again. This is part 2 of this series as I continue from where I left off in part 1. Watching part 1 is suggested as to get a footing of where I'm going with this. Part 1 was the start of the first sighting in early April of 2019. And ends at the end of May. It's from here I shall start off. After that first week of work in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. First let me show you the two locations on a map of most of my videos and pictures. And I shall show you the cottage itself at Molago Lake where we stay in Nova Scotia. My best recorded sightings with the night vision monocular happens at Molago Lake. Pay good attention to how it looks from the dock looking out across and both sides onto the lake. As I'm gonna start off by playing a clip from that area of the first time I used the night vision monocular and witnessed for the first time the orbs that I could not see by eye. I will let this play so you can witness this and maybe someone can comment and explain to me what this was. When I zoom in on it, it looks weird. Almost like a ball of energy of some sort. Looks like something in it to a dark shape. Enjoy and I'll come back after this clip is done. As I'm recording this, I'm a lot more calmer than my drone sighting on the second night of the week. Now I'm more amazed than scared. And I am thinking while I'm recording that I finally got something to show to my friend. If this doesn't prove to him I'm not imagining things I don't know what will. I might or could have been seeing things, losing my mind, psychosis of some sort, but the camera can't be. And if the camera is catching what I'm seeing, it confirms my sanity. After having witnessed this sighting, I'll admit I was hooked. Even when I played that clip to my friend he was like something weird's going on but shrugged it off. That last night of the first week at the end of May, I took some pics of outside at night at the cottage. Catching unexpected things on my pictures that I did not see while taking them. Orbs and a lot of them and other weird things that I cannot even categorize. When I left for home for 2 days off that week, I was amazed and perplexed. So I did the only thing I could do, and that was to take as many pictures and videos as I could. I also started going through my content and using video editors to brighten up some of the night shots and videos, and to be able to zoom in and try to see what I was capturing. When we left for New Brunswick, I knew I was gonna have a few long nights of taking videos and pictures on my hand. I also stopped and purchased a tripod for the camera. When I get home that first weekend, I start going through my photos and I can't get those orbs out of my mind. So I go through the pictures and I zoom in on the orbs and take screenshots of the zoomed in pictures. Here's a few I got that I will sequence as I speak. Notice some of them look like faces, some have color to them, and others look strangely like energy balls. By this time I have an idea and I go online and research what I've been witnessing. Thinking there would be no info on this, was I surprised by all the information and YouTube videos I found. Going through the comments, I began to understand this had been happening for a while, and I could match the exact explanations, although how out there they sounded, to my situation. You can bet I had my friend look at this too, and that's the point where he started to believe I was witnessing something and I wasn't losing my mind after all. This did not slow me down from my progress of documenting as much as I could on this. I was even catching those orbs inside in my bedroom. Just when I thought the situation couldn't get any weirder, well, was I wrong? Jumping ahead to the 13th of June 2019, we're all done working in Nova Scotia. So I return home to the rest of that summer off. As much as I could, I would spend my time taking as much as I possibly could with the cameras. I had even switched with my friend for his camera to try out a different camera. After playing around with the night vision camera for a while, I had decided to put it away for a bit and try and focus my time to catching the black triangle drone aspect of this story. Up to now, I had not been able to catch it on picture or video, well, at least good enough to see it. Going through my pictures, I knew what I was looking for, and I could faintly see them when I zoomed in, knowing just about where on my pictures they should be. But yet they were not conclusive enough to get my friend to see them. This set me off on a mission. As you can see on these set of pictures, some of them are inexplicable. It got weirder and weirder. I also started noticing that when I was alone, I would see a lot more than I could put on pics or videos. When I was with someone else, it seemed to shy off and remain hidden or farther back, I'd even say less active. It was as if it was playing with me. This got me to where I was thinking of hooking up security cameras at home, and from home I started taking footage out my window at night. That's when I caught that shot of the face in my backyard at my neighbor's property over the garage and boat. Zooming in on that one really puzzled me, as I was looking at a huge face with features so good that it couldn't be anything else. Started noticing also that they would try to appear as stars, or lights that were far from my location but still in my sights. Noticing starts moving and following me. In this photo, check out the green ghost figure bottom right. I inverted the photo in editor and it really stood out. Now check out the translucid figure in front of the box of the white truck. Here's a little closer look. Can't explain it at all, never seen it by eye neither. Started noticing after wondering where they went after dark that daytime. Clouds looked weird and lots of triangle-shaped clouds around. Online was confirming what I was witnessing. Started understanding my camera a lot better now too. Using it to take pictures at nighttime on night mode with high ISO and slow shutter speed. I started inspecting these pics and by zooming in on them was noticing lots of weird faces. At this point I got the security cams at my place. Here's one of the clips from security cameras at my house. Recorded it real time off my TV screen with my camera. Take notice to what looks like a figure in a sitting position besides the orange tub. Dark figure and seems to have dark big eyes. So time's going by. It's still middle summertime and I'm not recording as much. Trying to enjoy what's left of summer. But still now and then I'll take few shots and after weeks of this I'll load the card full of pics and videos on my laptop. When I get time I go trough em. Catching a lot of orbs still and other weird lights. Some stuff I can't even explain. On top of this I'm seeing a lot more by eye that I can't catch on camera. Weird things start happening while watching security cameras. After while had to get rid of those cause I wouldn't stop watching and was losing sleep. Then finally after all those hours it happened. Caught a close-up of one of the triangle drone crafts. I was exited but little did I know it was just gonna escalate and I would catch em again, this time with the lights on all three corners on. Couldn't believe it but there it was. And some more weird pictures started coming out. As I toughed everything was going my way, Old Man Winter came in. Beginning of November all the activity slowed down to a crawl till it was too cold to be out at night and everything stopped. Finally toughed it was over. In part 3 I will pick up in June 2010 when I see them again after 7 months of thinking it was over. Like, subscribe, share, and part 3 will be coming soon. Thank you for watching. I'll finish with a preview of what's to come in the finale in part 3. When you think it can't get any weirder, surprise surprise. Hope you enjoyed this video.